Hello you guys, it is Wednesday, September 26th. It's a nice cool day outside, nice fall day, and I shut off the air this morning and opened all the windows, so I don't mind turning on the oven today. So this is going to be one of Jeff's indoor unique cooking adventures. So I have 2 pounds of very lean brown hamburger, 1 large onion diced up, and I'm going to put some celery in there, and then I'm going to start making the sauce to put in with it and building my stuffed green peppers for the oven for dinner tonight. I'm thinking I'm probably going to do about 8 stuffed peppers. So I will show you what all's looking like after. Adios. For Jeff's smoking and barbecue adventures with some unique indoor cooking. I don't know how unique this is, but you know, I have so much time on my hands and can't do a lot of physical stuff, so cooking is my hobby. But I have 2 pounds of ground round with a large onion and some celery, and I'm going to put some spices in it, and oh yeah, and some mushrooms, some nice portobello mushroom in it. And then I'll make my sauce after with garlic and tomato and diced tomatoes. And I'm probably going to make, I don't know, 8, maybe 10 stuffed green peppers. So it's a beautiful fall day today. My favorite time of the year, I think. Well, spring I like too, but I hate summer and winter. And I turned off the air this morning and opened the windows, and it's nice and cool. So I don't mind having the oven on today. So I will show you what's going together after when I'm stuffing the green peppers. Take care, God bless. Well, I'm back. I got the ground beef fried up with celery, onion, portobello mushrooms, and then I added a can of diced tomatoes. I added turmeric, thyme, caraway seed, cumin, garlic, black ground pepper, a little cilantro because I love it in everything, a little red hot sauce because it's got good flavor but it's not spicy for the wife and daughter, some pink Himalayan salt. I fried the hamburger with olive oil, extra virgin. Then I added some beef broth, some paprika, some mustard seeds, some parsley flakes, and basil flake. With the leftover tomato sauce in that can, I am going to add some of these spices and herbs and make up a sauce to pour over the top of the peppers. And I'm going to have probably a variety of different peppers, and I've got quite a bit of stuffing. I'm going to make probably 8 or 10 of them, and we always like having leftovers. So God bless, and I wish I had some smell-o-vision on my phone camera because you guys would love the smell of this. Alright, check back after. God bless. Okay you guys, I just wanted to give you an update on what's going on here. So I made up my sauce in a separate pan that's going to go on top of the peppers once I make them. I took some of that sauce, put it in the bottom of my 2 glass cake pans, or whatever you call them, dishes, and I put in some beef broth, stirred it around, mix it around, spread it, and then I take onion, which I used my red onion this time. I love red onion. Inside of the mix I used a sweet Vidalia onion. So you spread the onion out, and that's what the peppers are going to sit on. Also, the other thing is all my beautiful peppers. When I do core them, then I'm going to puncture little holes, like 1 in each one of those bulbs, and some of this mixture can absorb through it up into the peppers. That's just a little added thing that I've learned. But anyway, so all my peppers, I did put a little, I ran out of the mild hot sauce, so I used a little of this. I'm not using my real hot habanero and ghost pepper sauces, but Oh yeah, and I had to add some of my great tomato paste. I added a little more celery. I use celery, but I put some celery seed in, some thyme, and some Hungarian paprika also. So there you got it. I'm going to start making these babies up. It's 4:45 and my wife's going to be ready to eat after 6 o'clock, so I got to get going. Okay, you guys, I wanted to give you a little look at what's happening here. I cut the tops off of the peppers, put them in my pans. I wish I would have had one more. I came up one short somehow, but oh well. Anyway, I filled them up halfway with my meat rice mixture. Then I put some Monterey Jack and sharp cheddar cheese halfway in. And then these ones, I already topped them off with the meat mixture. Then what I'll do is about 10 minutes before I get ready to take them out of the oven, I will put some cheese on top also. So I'll let you see what they look like just before I put them in the oven. As I'm putting them in the oven now, I ended up making another pound of hamburgers, so 3 pounds total, because I was going to make 12 peppers, which I ended up with 11. So what I did is added a couple eggs and some gluten-free breadcrumbs into my mix and formed some meatballs. I got 1 there and 3 there to take up that space. I cut up a little more of my red onion, put it on top, diced up some of my leftover tops from the peppers and kind of spread them around, as much for flavor as it is for looks, because doesn't that look beautiful? The oven is preheated to 350 degrees, and I'll put them in, and it's going to take between 45 minutes and 1 hour. I'll show you what they look like when I put the cheese on top and put them back in and take them out and we manja. The peppers were in for about 50 minutes and I took them out. I put Mexican cheese on these ones and I put Parmesan cheese on these ones, and they're going to go in a little bit on the meatballs. And I'm going to put them back in the oven for 10-15 minutes and then we'll be eating. I had to listen back to my last video because I know I was talking kind of fast, but the oven was on and preheated and I had the door open, so I was talking kind of fast. But anyway, they smell great and we'll be eating soon. Okay, here you got the final product, and it smells good.